garden friends, and welcome back to my swell garden. It's a beautiful day here in Powassan, Ontario. It's March the 2nd, 2025. March came in like a lion. It's going out like a lamb. Minus 30 last night, but I think that's the end of that nonsense. We've even got a couple of days in the forecast, in the 2-week, above freezing. Come on, spring. So I ran out of room, once again, in the sunroom. But with some reorganizing and moving a bunch of the larger plants, finding a home for them somewhere in the house, I've managed to free up all this space for like 20 more flats. That's awesome. All the onions are moved down to the bottom. So these are the Egyptian walking onions. They've had a trim. These ones are intended for a raised bed where I'm hoping I can make my own pickled onions with the bulbils. And these ones here are all intended for around my fruit trees to hopefully defend me against those darn rose taver beetles. All the other onions are just starting. That's the Globo there. Red Spring, Walla Walla are way behind. And then these are my cold hardy early started stuff. I've got the kale already coming up. I've got some spinach and Swiss chard already popping up. Just a begonia and a mint there. These ones here were the ones that I started that take ridiculously long to germinate. So I didn't have very many seeds. So the orange globe, I only had 10. The bugbane, I only had 8. And the Jacob's ladder, again, like 11. So I do have a tray of the foxglove Camelot mix. And then we start here with the stuff that I'm growing for my rock wall and garden edging. I have got Sweet William multicolored. My girlfriend gave me the seed. Dianthus mix. Dianthus silver pink. Rock cress red. Candy tuft. Sweet William red. Maiden pinks. Look at them already coming up there. That's awesome. 2 trays of pansies here. I got a mixed tray here. I just did this one up because I wanted to get my Dusty Miller started. So it's just got a couple of other things in there. That's my first ginger. First time growing ginger. Coming up to this tray, I've got Rudbeckia. So I've got Moroccan Sun. Love. Double blooms. Cherry brandy. This is a pretty streaked one. This one is Prairie Sun. One of my very favorites, as well as the Cherokee Sunset, which I also love. For Echinacea up here, I've got a tray and a half of the Cheyenne Spirit because I only had a few of the Paradiso seeds, so that one's in there. I did a tray of Poor Man's Orchid, Silver Speedwell, Columbine Nora Barlow, and Delphinium Magic Fountains. I did just water, so they're pretty wet, but I do like to keep my soil blocks fairly damp anyway until germination starts. I can't wait for spring. Come on, warm weather. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Now get growing.